Hello students, how are you all? Myself Vimal Sojitra. Today's topic is stack in data structure. What is data structure? As we have studied in our last session, data structure is a way to store and organize data in a computer so that it can be used effectively. Data structure can be mainly divided into two types: linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Stack is linear type of data structure. Stack. What is stack? A stack is called a last in first out data structure. This means that the element which is added last is accessed first. For example, here you can see one picture of pile of plates, means plates are arranged in sequential order. If you want to remove a plate, the last plate you will take out first. So the principle is last in first out. A stack allows operations that are accessible at only one end of the sequence, that is called top. Means if you want to put new element onto the stack, or if you want to remove any element from stack, it is possible at only top position. Stack representation. Stack is LIFO data structure, means last in first out data structure. Below given diagram depicts a stack and its operations. There are two primary operations of stack, that is push and pop. What is push? The process of putting new element onto stack is known as push operation. And what is pop? Accessing the content while removing it from stack is known as pop operation. Basic operations. Stack operations may involve initializing the stack, using it, and then deinitializing it. Apart from this basic stuff, a stack is used for the following primary operations. That is push, means it is used to insert items onto the stack. Next is pop. It is used to delete items from stack. Next is top. It represents the current location of data in stack. First we will learn push operation. The process of putting a new data element onto stack is known as push operation. Push operation involves series of steps. Means if you want to put new data element onto stack, you have to follow following steps. Step 1. Check if stack is full. Step 2. If stack is full, produce error and exit. Means if stack is already full, you cannot put a new data element onto stack. Step 3. If stack is not full, increment top to point to next empty space. Means top position will be incremented. Step 4. Add data element to the stack location where the top is pointing. And step 5. Return success. Now let's understand push operation with visual diagram. For example, in stack you are having 4 data elements, that is A, B, C and D. Top is pointing to data element D, that is on top of the stack. And now if you want to put new data element, that is E, on stack, then increment top to point to next empty space, and after that add data element to the stack location where top is pointing now. So here you can see the E element is now top of the stack. Algorithm for push operation. What is algorithm? Algorithm is step-by-step procedure to solve a particular function. A simple algorithm for push operation can be derived as follow. So algorithm starts with begin procedure of push. If stack is full, then return null. And if means condition is over. If stack is not full, then top equal to top plus 1 means increment top to point to next empty space, and then stack of top equal to data means add data element to stack location where top is pointing and end the procedure. Implementation of push operation means how to implement this algorithm in C. So implementation of this algorithm in C is very easy. See the below code. The function is void push with one parameter of integer type. If not is full means if stack is not full, top equal to top plus 1 and stack of top equal to data means add the data element to the stack location, and if stack is already full means else part, then print could not insert data, stack is full. Now we will learn pop operation. What is pop operation? Accessing the content while removing it from stack is known as pop operation. A pop operation may involve the following steps. Step 1. Check if stack is empty. Step 2. If stack is empty, produce error and exit. Means if stack is already empty, you cannot perform pop operation. Step 3. If stack is not empty, access the data element at which top is pointing. Step 4. Decrease the value of top by 1 means top equal to top minus 1. And step 5. Return success. Now let's understand pop operation with visual diagram. For example, in stack, if you are having 5 data elements, that is A, B, C, D and E, top is pointing to top of the stack, that is data element E. And if you want to perform pop operation on stack, then access the data element at which top is pointing, that is element E, and decrease the value of top by 1 means top equal to top minus 1. So now top will be pointing to data element D. Algorithm for pop operation. A simple algorithm for pop operation can be derived as follows. So algorithm starts with begin procedure pop. If stack is empty, return null, and if means condition is over. If stack is not empty, then data equal to stack of top means access the data element at which top is pointing. And next, top equal to top minus 1 means decrease the value of top by 1 and then return data, and in last end procedure. Implementation of pop operation. So implementation of this algorithm in C is very easy. See the below code. Here we are taking data type integer of our function because it returns value. So the function name is integer pop with one parameter of integer type. Condition is if not is empty, means if stack is not empty, then data equal to stack of top, means access the data element at which top is pointing. Next, top equal to top minus 1, means decrease the value of top by 1 and return data. If stack is empty, then else part, means we can print could not retrieve data, stack is empty, and the code is over. Thank you.